If you look around here, it goes without saying that the Shmuseum is currently a bit of a mess because we're basically at the finishing touches. This is building my dream garage again, turning this place into the most awesome garage imaginable. And you can see we've got a lot of stuff, a lot of memorabilia, a lot of pictures, paintings, artworks, and things to hang on different walls. Not only that, we've got a lot of updates on the progress with the bathrooms. They've been coming along very nicely. We're going to be hanging some pictures up over on this side. There's just a ton of stuff to organize today and to go through. Remember, it's crazy how much this place has transformed. When we first moved in to this barn on a farm here in England, there was no concrete floor. It was a deserted, desolate wreck. Cobwebs, no lighting, a complete mess. We've added the Benpack auto stackers for the cars. We've painted with Cure the Racetrack on the floor. We've got our Grandstand put together by the brilliant team at Novus, and Martin and Webbo are with us here today. We've done a whole load of different things to change this from being the home of cows, from a milking parlour as it was before, to the home of horsepower. But today, it's about adding even more details, even more personalisation, even more of these things that make it a very special place to not only store the car collection, but also to spend time, to work from, to film the videos right here at the Shmuseum. Before we head to the nearly completed toilets that we have around the corner, a couple of things to quickly point out. One, happy birthday, it's Webbo's birthday today. Number two, thanks to Max, whose SF90 was here for a while, I now have a Concorde to go in my Lego collection. He's always turned left. He spends a lot of time in the air. This was very suited. Big thanks to him. Anyway, in here, we're going to be doing something because, like we have on that wall, if you can see, all of my number plates that have come off different Shmeemobiles, on this wall, what we're going to do is something fun all the way around the outside with a series of US tags, US license plates, one from each state. We'll get to that a little bit later on. Might take longer than we think. If we come over this way, we've also got some big updates on the merch room, which I think is basically signed off kind of today. We've obviously got all of this stuff that's around that we're gonna be exploring through because over here, we want to start filling these spaces up on the walls. We recently hung the Liqui Moly sign up here above the workshop, which looks mega, obviously very bright. I love all of these lights. We've got tons of stuff around, but we've also got a lot of space up here that we need to fill. That's not all though, because I've received a very cool little gift from Ferrari that I'd like to unbox with you as well. Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to building my dream garage. Back with Martin. Come on in. How's it going through here?
This is very good. You know that's the Shmuseum. Welcome to the Pooseum. You can now, in privacy.
How amazing is this? This has taken a long time.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
A long time, not for you, but for me
It's never our fault. No.
Organised enough to do it. So we've done the same flooring as in the kitchenette.
Yes.
We've got facilities, we've got sinks. It seems like such an obvious thing, but...
The last thing to do was the best thing to do. So.
We're coming in.
Yes.
Webbo's in here, chilling on the toilet.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, as a special birthday treat, Webbo can have a day in the toilet on his own.
This is amazing, because all the plumbing, we saw the plumbing earlier, it was hidden away, obviously, or mostly hidden away.
Yeah, so we did the first fix, which we showed in the last video. So obviously we don't want exposed pipe work. It's hard to paint it. We've got to cover it up with something. It needs more. Means more areas to clean. But you will notice that there's little holes. Yeah. So we're going to put access panels in case we need to get to anything later on.
And it might sound really obvious, but
that does work.
The fact we've actually got decent pressure as well.
Yep.
Is very, very, very welcome. Because otherwise, we'd have a problem.
Yes, we do.
All right, so I'll see you later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Don't make it smell.
I'll try my best. Merch room. There's been a lot of progress on the merch room. Come straight over here and take a little looky. We've got a bit of an obstacle course at the moment of 914 parts. Ooh,
here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
Look at that.
Nice. Last time we saw this room, it did not have the carpet, which you cleverly basically took our old tent carpets.
We don't want to throw anything away, and it had been a good feature for quite a long time in the gazebo, and it would be a shame to chuck it. So here it is.
Fit it to the room.
Yeah.
We've got obviously lighting, SB air conditioning have come in and fitted the AC. Derek has been here. We've got a whole load of power. This is actually a usable room now.
This could be Novus Workspace's new office.
It could be. It's quite nice. Got a view outside through the window. Is this basically ready to come up, or is there more to be done?
No, this can come up now, and then you can have your room. No, I didn't mean it. No, you carry on.
Can I?
Yes, you can. Come on.
Just like magic. Oh look, Shmoo's returned.
Shmoo's come to visit its new room.
Is this Shmoo's office now?
Excuse me.
In comes Shmoo the cow. Martin, is it your office or Shmoo's office?
I think we could share it, because I think me and Shmoo will get on like a house on fire.
Yeah.
Yes. We have similar tastes.
Perfect.
Come on, mate. Let's just have a sit in here.
Lovely.
Look what we did.
As you can see, there's a ton of stuff here. Back to the topic at hand. And I've sorted out some things already. But over the years, I've collected loads of memorabilia from different events I've been to, from different cars I've owned, from just different sources. And trying to work out what's going to go where, now that I'm no longer a hoarder, with all of this having lived in cupboards for, well, in some cases, like 10 years, we can start actually doing something with it. So for example, this, if I lift this up, is from Halmo. I've actually owned this, or had this for, well, since I got the 675 LT, so that means this is about 7.5, 8 years old. This is, if I peel it back, a lovely LT Spider that's going to look really nice up on the wall. So for example, this I've decided is going to go here. So we'll hang that up. I'm going to leave it safely there for the moment. On top of that is going to be this Porsche crest, which my girlfriend bought me a year or two ago. That's going to go up high. Also this, which I showed you recently from CE Group Italia, the prancing horse. So we're going to hang those up here. That's before we get to pictures. We've also got a bunch of other things. Let's go the long way around here, because on the other part of the wall, by or above Shmoo's office, we could say, I'm going to do these things. We've got the Petrol Vibes outline of the AMG GT Black Series. That's going to be really cool. And we've got the Racetrack art outlines that will go up top as well of my two favorite race circuits, which you should recognize. If you don't, we'll come back to that later on. In fact, there are even pictures of some of the cars around here and paintings and all sorts. So this all needs to be worked through to get lots of this up on the wall. Like I said, finishing touches to start making it look amazing. Plus, we've also got other things being delivered today, which are going to go into respective rooms. There's a whole lot going on. You might be wondering what's happening here. Quick explanation. New Benpack quick jacks, which Brad and Martin are currently working on hanging in the storage room. But we've just got these set up, and conveniently, we had some Liqui Moly automatic transmission fluid in our stockpiles over on the storage racks, which is exactly what we needed for this, for the pump. So that, along with other things, are all going to be set up and housed. As you can see, we've got tons of stuff around, but I want to show you some of these things a little bit more closely. For example, this drawing of the Ford GT was a gift when the car was in San Francisco back in 2019 by an artist out there. We've got these paintings by Martin Tomlinson, famous motorsports artist of the Ford GT at Le Mans. Particularly love what's behind there. Also the SOS Black Series at the Nürburgring. This was back in 2020 when it had only just been painted. Come further through, this is actually signed by Matt Windle, CEO of Lotus, when I took delivery of my Emira. That is the winning 2017 GT8, the GTE Pro winner, signed by Darren Turner. At the bottom, we've got this poster or this picture as well of Ayrton Senna, which was actually a gift when I went to the Senna Customers Dinner in Melbourne back in 2018. Gift from HR Owen that came from Road Race Rally with my SF90 Stradale when I took delivery. Blueprint art, that was a gift from Life of Palos when I visited him back in 2021. Lots of cool stuff that's just all around here, which we need to start working out and working where we're going to put. Can I open the door?
Yeah.
Is it safe?
Oh, I've done it.
That's smooth.
I've just got my new apprentice. He is now fully qualified. He's gone from painting.
I've tried painting,
to
didn't go very well.
Halo Bay lights, that was quite fun. And now,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. This is the...
this is the end. This is the end of a 2-year struggle.
Oh, that's perfect. And it's got the wheels at the bottom.
I think I've been accepted.
Yes.
Goodbye, Tim. I'm leaving.
I will have to get you a lovely shirt.
Team Novus. Is it?
Do I need a new-
the mess on yours?
Do I need a new video editor?
Yes, you do.
No.
A better one.
Thanks.
Oh no, there is no one better.
Exactly.
This is nice though. So we'll have the two quick jacks mounted up there.
One there. One there.
Perfect. We've got a little storage area up top. Nice. Looks good to me. Good work, guys. The plan that I have with all of those is to start decorating this wall. So when we walk up the stairs, basically we're looking at some of those amazing paintings and things on that blue wall. That's been the plan from the beginning. Obviously very convenient with the gas pumps that sit right underneath it, but lots of colour, lots of chaos, organised chaos. That is what this garage has always been about. It's what it's going to continue to be about as we go forwards. We're going to ignore the car. There's no car there. You haven't seen anything. This, which way round is it? This way round, is also pretty nice. Wait, let's do it this way. Woo! A banner of the Focus RS Heritage Edition with my plate on it from the Focus RS Owners Club. So that is going to go, I think, up here. That's the plan with it, at least. So we'll work it out how that's going to go. That should actually be really easy with the ringlets. A few little screws, up it goes. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's happening.
I'm just watching.
Instead of watching, could you possibly pass me that? Thank you very much.
The important question, does it look good from here?
Of course it does.
Yes, obviously. Nice. That cable we need to tidy,
Yes.
but that's on the electrical list. We'll work it out. Next one.
McLaren above the door.
Drilling Brad.
Did I say go all the way through?
You did.
Are you sure?
Oh, you did that side.
Yeah, you didn't see that one.
This is the fitting for it.
Yeah, it's called a standoff fitting.
It's like 3 centimeters out of the wall.
Yes.
That'll look kind of cool. Be floating. Floating LT coming up.
Right,
It's a race. It's a race.
Yes, because it's rear wheel drive.
Oh, look at this. Then the whole thing comes off the wall.
Oh, that looks nice, guys. Lovely.
Shall I leave him hanging? Hang on.
Wait.
Finally.
The fact that was on video was brilliant. That looks really nice. While Martin and Brad are working on the Porsche crest, which is going to go there to the upper right, over this way, Webbo is making a very blue wall. Let me try and squeeze past and come past our blueness to continue. Ooh, it's masked, ready to go blue.
And we'll be going blue any moment.
I best get out of the way. I don't want to go blue. It is time for the blue to begin. And it starts. The start of a long process. But it will look blue. It will be very blue. We'll all feel very blue. Thank you very much, Webbo. Over here, come see what these sketchy guys are up to. That's looking good. Is that basically in place?
I think we're in place.
And if you let go first,
I'm going to stand back.
I'll let go.
shall I let go now or not?
Yeah. Give it a go.
Because that's heavy.
Are we good? Oh, hello.
That feels quite good.
Does it look good? More importantly.
It looks amazing. But so that way, wait, you mounted something behind, right?
Yeah, there's big blocks of wood behind and the screw's gone through the plywood into the blocks. So the screw has got a lot more to fix to, so there's
Yeah.
less pivot on the bracket that's holding it.
Makes sense and looks amazing.
Ta-da!
Success. Nice work. The next one's going to be a little bit complicated.
This is going to need a whole lot of setting out.
Templating and stuff somewhere in there.
Angle. There we go.
To hang our prancing horse, 58 degrees, 32 degrees, this gap up there, template, no easy mount points,
That,
basically.
yes.
Just don't get it 1 degree out. We'll notice.
No, you won't.
So that is going to fill that gap there somehow, and these two are going to look amazing together.
Today's video is sponsored by Wrinkletronic.
We thought you were coming out with a protractor.
That's a bit more fancy than a protractor, isn't it?
That is a fancy protractor. That is very fancy.
Please pass me a horse.
A horse?
My kingdom.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
So, horse. So that tells me that 3 hooves need to touch that line. That's the angle to 90. So we need to obviously set a line, make a paper template, mark the fixing points. If we're going to put a hook here and a hook here or there, a bit closer to the horse's bum, but you know.
Template in the making. I say in the making, technically already made.
Yes.
This goes in and then we just work out. I say we work out, but maybe Martin works out because he's got.
I'll work this out. See, look. That says 58. That says 58. Can't be wrong, can it?
Nope, must be right.
Simple.
You are a genius.
I am a genius.
The full template is now up on the wall because that's going to make this a whole load easier to figure out exactly where it's going to go. I think that's quite neat. As Brad goes up the other side and we work out exact positioning of this. Meanwhile, over here, how blue are we? Oh, we're properly blue. Nice work, sir.
We are getting there now.
Very cool. Blue, blue, blue. Blue with the white door. Obviously, this is all masked because you will notice where we have doors, like here, it is blue with a white door. In the lounge, as you can see through there, it is blue with a white door. Obviously, the glass door is a little bit different. And then over here, blue with a white door. We do actually have some things in here, though, that I'm going to come to a little bit later. That's rubbish and packaging and stuff, because a few more very nice things to go up on the wall. Like that was a gift from McLaren Manchester back when I took delivery of the 675 LT Spider. Picked that up recently in the US. And that was from Pop Bang Colour, who does these amazing artwork pieces. And I want those to go up on this wall with that 4GT picture and with the YouTube plaques. So that is the idea for here. So with the template still in, is that gonna hold it up?
There you go, look at that, absolutely perfect.
Done?
Yeah.
There's one problem.
No.
We've got to paint the cardboard white now.
Yes, we should paint the cardboard to match the wall.
Oh,
Well,
no.
that looks very good.
It does look very good, actually. Fair play.
Mic drop.
That was a mic drop moment.
That was my drop.
From here, that looks mega. That's really cool. With those two in position, small little thing we're going to change. We're going to use the lift system of the LT and lift it up about 10 centimeters. It will just fit slightly more naturally in the space that we have here. Small little modification. Ready to go? Yes, nice and easy. That's the one. I like that. Seems about halfway up now. Neat. So now to decide what's going to be next. Up next here is going to be the Petrol Vibes GT Black series. So this kind of pivots from one screw point. So that goes in and then that hopefully just hangs there like magic. Is this going to be the easiest thing we hang up today?
Yes.
Yes, just yes.
Yes.
That on the wall, as if by magic. That's where it's going. Decided.
Okay.
You need something
With your
from here.
spare hand, please pass me a drill.
A drill?
No, that's not a drill, that's a box.
You need a drill.
Well done. Thank you.
Boom. One more for good luck, or?
That sits flat against the wall.
That seems pretty solid to me. Nice. I'm happy if you're happy.
I'm always happy.
So we will leave Belgium. Should we head to Germany?
Shall we?
Germany is over here. Up on the wall. I think it can come a little closer to Spa. I meant like down. So left, definitely. Maybe it needs a touch more rotation clockwise. Something like that. I need to go and stand back a bit more so I can see it. Yeah, that looks pretty good rotation-wise, and I think positioning as well. Fits quite nicely up there. Leaves me some room for some more swatches. Those three took about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Done. That's cool. Nice work, Martin. Leaves a little space for a few more swatches. Big swatches.
Very big swatches.
Very, very big swatches. Cool. The screen here in the lounge, aside from needing a clean, ignore that, is quite helpful because it tells us what is outside and I need to go and grab and what's still to come today. Some things to go in the bathroom, more goodies. I don't know what...
Shower
Oh,
squeegee.
yes I did.
Window squeegee.
Thank you.
Stainless steel.
Yeah, you get the point. As if by magic, first thing. Straight up, nice and easy. Simples. Nice, right. Oh, walking on everything. Very good, very good. It's going to be this next. Oh, that's a little bit more complicated.
93. 92. Oh.
Glasses down! Oh dear. That's a nice picture, that. I like it. Signed by Rob Melville, Santa designer. Very cool. Ayrton is coming. Up he goes. Gets nicely mounted. Love it. I just need to clean off my fingerprints all over it. Oily fingers, oh well. Time to work out where these go. Before anybody wonders, that's the wrong way round, so that it's better for the measuring. Where are we? Kind of like this?
Yeah, let me just set that one as a corner. There. And there, done.
I'm a bit stranded. I need your help because
It's going to be a long day for you then.
I'd have to drop it because of the way I'm holding.
Got it?
Thank you. Boom, magic. This is a Ford V8 garage, throwing it back. Feels like a 60s V8 kind of vibe.
So, shall we stick this on?
We could do.
I'll go and get some sticky stuff.
Woo. What is the magic trick to getting this dead straight first go?
Some would call it luck. Some would call it years of experience. Right, so the secret is never put the tape right to the edge.
Yeah.
So I can hold it like that. And then we can see, as long as you're happy.
I'm happy if you think it's straight. Cool.
We'll just adjust that to make that look straighter. Oh.
Done. Nice wall that, Martin.
I like it.
We're going to work out picture frames. And to work out picture frames means masking the shape of that wall on the floor.
Yeah, Martin's been measuring. We have measurements. We're starting right here.
Okay, head scratcher. The plan now is to grab some of these and basically wing this a little bit and try not to tread on anything with our shape that has been made and kind of put things down. Won't really easily work out what counts as straight until we've filled the space and what goes where. Should work, maybe? This is actually going to fill quicker than I thought it would. Where there's a will, there's a way. It might not look like it, but we've obviously laid out some of this stuff. This is a lot tidier than it was. A lot of the space behind is a lot tidier than it was. A lot of the workshop area is a lot tidier than it was. And there's a ton of rubbish, like 5 or 6 bin bags, loads of folded up cardboard. That's been quite the mission, but we're going to take a brief pause because we're going to continue this until all of this and a whole load of frames I've just ordered are all here so that we can put them on the wall. So we'll be back in a second. Straight back into the thick of it with number plates and the magic that is Martin's measuring. Just like that. Click your fingers, it's straight on the wall, right?
Yep.
I was about to say, you're a man of many words today, Martin.
Illinois.
2 words in.
Thank
but
you.
We're on a roll. Right. This is what's all going up. It's all planned. For the viewers in the US, I'm going to state the obvious. I know these are not the main plates for each state. They are basically show plates, but kind of fun. Hey, the Mississippi one is Dale Earnhardt Jr., NASCAR. But it's all going to look cool when they're up on the wall. We have our conveyor belt system going on here of peeling, getting these ready. Brad then passes them over. Martin gets them on the wall. It's very efficient. This is exactly what we need to get this done as fast as possible. And all of these plates stuck and mounted. Nice stuff. What have you spotted, Brad?
Welcome to Rhode Island, the Ocean State.
Ocean State.
Not ocean, ocean.
Something tells me that my replica plates aren't as exact as they should be.
You're telling me you didn't get real plates?
They're not real plates, but I think we're going to roll with it because it's kind of funny.
I think we kind of have to. Martin, are you ready for the last one?
Ocean State.
Well, the last one for this side.
That's right.
Yes, it is right.
Oh, well done. Are you going to like stay there forever?
Well, I can be here for a while, yeah.
Quick progress update. Lots and lots of number plates. 1 or 2 that have been moved around. I should say license plates or tags. But we have the 50 states running all the way around the glass opposite the Shmeemobile plates. We also have a ton of packaging here from my orders yesterday that have now arrived. I binge shopped on Amazon for a ton of frames. Everything that we now have here. I need to actually count them to make sure we've got the exact number that I ordered. But a complete hodgepodge variety mixture of different things to house these. So we will get framing up this lot and then work out exact layouts. But we are making some progress and I'm actually looking forward to this. There's going to be a lot of packaging though. That's the only downside of all of this, but it will make a great result. So let's get cracking on. This has been off camera. We now have mess absolutely everywhere, but we'll get to sorting that out. We've also got a ton of boxes. But again, we'll get to that because what we have done is create a layout. Now, we didn't film all of this because it's basically been move this one, swap this one, do this, do that, do this everywhere. But we've tried to separate artists, cars, colors, and anything from being too much in the same place. And we're kind of there. There's one gap though. There's one gap here, which is very intentional because the thing that's going to go here needs a custom frame, and I don't have a frame in that size. So we're going to have to leave that for a gap, as a gap for the time being. But these are really cool. The idea of this wall is that everything is to do with a Shmeemobile. Everything that's laid out here has something to do with one of the cars, or more than one of the cars in the collection. We've got more things that are framed up that can go in other places because we need pictures down the corridor at the back, in the bathrooms and in the kitchen. So, where do we begin? This is the plan. The man with the plan is over there. He might have a good plan for pictures, but the ladder is a challenge. See how this is going to unfold now. We're testing pictures. This is the first one. First test. That's where it's going to go. We've worked out. More pictures to test. And George has the blueprint art. The first screw goes into the wall.
We have struck timber. Well, we haven't struck timber. We've struck timber.
Perfect. Which means perfect for holding a nice, heavy picture. First picture going out.
The string is on. Oh, that's sketchy.
That's because it's a hung painting.
That's what they look like. Just don't walk into it when you go up the stairs. That looks lovely.
Tim, don't walk into it when you go upstairs.
I'm clumsy.
Does anybody have a DeWalt laser we could borrow?
Oh, do you know what? I think we do. 2 seconds, I'll be back.
Are we back? That looks nice.
It's not level though, is it?
Well, it's in a good position. We can make it level, solve that problem.
A few moments later.
I think we're doing well. We've made a lot of progress. I mean, you can see a ton of pictures here. It's like one at a time, isn't it?
Yes, it's like a big jigsaw. We haven't got a picture of what it's meant to look like, but it'll be right when we're finished.
It's just kind of like work it out as we go. So this is the next one. It's going to go like here.
Okay, so let me mark that side. Oh, no, that's fine. We've got that, and that's our right-hand side of the laser line. So
It's going to work.
it always works because I'm here.
This is from Pop Bang Colour. Is it going to line up? Of course it's going to line up, right, Martin?
Yes.
No questions.
Yeah, George measured this, so it will not be wrong.
Actually, I did, so it might be wrong.
If it's wrong, you measured it. If it's right, I measured it.
Looks level.
That's because it is level.
Looks level. Brilliant.
Well done.
All right. There are going to be a couple above the entranceway. Are they reachable? Maybe.
Yes.
Let's see. This is a gap.
Well done.
Can't do much about the gap right now. It is time for the last one. Well, I say the last one. The screw is already there. You good getting that up?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Moment of truth. Time to remove the lines. So observant viewers will notice there are 3 left here. These 3 go really high over there, which we can't get to without a frame, some kind of construction to help get up that high. So they're going to be kept to the side for the time being. Those ones are going to be popped away for the time being. And the end result, to start wrapping up today, is looking pretty freaking epic. I've shown you what's in this box before. I'm going to open it again because this was from the event in June last year, so nearly 12 months ago, when I went to Maranello, nearly made a mistake, for the unveiling or customer preview of the SF90XX. Now this was the gift, effectively, that they gave us at that event, which, you have to remember, at the time we left with these, the world hadn't yet seen the XX. So it's basically an aeroform, gives you an idea of what the car is about. But this has come quite recently. Just love red Ferrari boxes. It's like Christmas whenever one of these turns up. And inside here is, I want to make sure I keep the bits separate, another item. It's like past the past, isn't it? Just look at this. You know whatever is underneath this is special. The XX Stradale. Right, so, reveal. Check this out. This is a rather lovely piece, which obviously is for customers of the SF90XX. Now, what's interesting about this, I don't know if there's anything else hiding in here, is that these two pieces effectively sit together. So you take that, which you put onto your mantle or somewhere on display, and this slides inside to fit together. How cool is that? Like, that attention to detail, remember, the part that we saw before it was public, combined with the mold of the car that's now here as a gift. Ferrari think about these things like no one else. Like, this attention to detail is just amazing. That is actually the first time I'd opened this. It's the first time I've seen it like that. Slide that back out. This is a really nice item, a really nice piece. Just part of the experience. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more things that come along the way as well. They just do it really well. And I think that is honestly a lovely, really special part of this experience. So I'm very excited about that car. Full spec to come in not too long. But yeah, nice little detail as a Ferrari customer. And talking about lovely Ferrari things, this is a gift for Puro Sangue customers, which is a really nice bag. I mean, Ferrari do it, honestly, in style, and of course, the bag comes in a nice bright red bag. I've just opened this up as well. But I've got to say, when it comes to this kind of thing, Ferrari have a knack of making the ownership experience really quite special. As I just try and work out how you actually open that bag. Oh, like that, okay. That's cool. Kind of funky latches. That's a really, really, really nice bag. I need to start using that. Cool gift, hey? Comes with the Puro Sangue. That's not actually all. There is one more thing I need to show you. Let me pop that down there for a second. Come here, because I actually forgot that we've got one more box here from Ferrari. It's all these little red boxes. It's like jewelry. It's like unboxing some amazing special piece. This is the carbon fiber key box, check this out, for the Puro Sangue. It says the name just on there. If we open this up, this is effectively where you can store your key at home inside here. In fact, it even comes with this little plaque, and I'm not entirely sure what you do with that. I thought maybe it goes on the key, but it doesn't seem to fit. We did try it with the Puro Sangue logo on it, but either way, to be able to pop your key in here and just have it presented in that, it's just smart, it's just nice. It's just these extra little details which, okay, yeah, admittedly, they aren't necessary. They aren't going to change whether you buy a car or not, but they make you feel that extra bit special, which is why you own a car like that in the first place. So that is really nice. And obviously I just picked those up from HR Owen, my Ferrari dealer in HR Owen Ferrari Mayfair. Yeah, lots of nice little red boxes here. It's kind of funny how much has changed since yesterday. The amount of things that we have done here, I want to have a quick run through because there's actually even more stuff that you haven't necessarily seen. So for example, over in the corner, underneath the Carrera slot car table and behind it, there were tons of things. Much of that is now in the storeroom. The quick jacks are mounted on the wall. There's still a lot more out here, which will go to some of the shelves in there once they are cleared and we have new racking that's in the merch room. So I need to get some things ordered for that. We've hung up a whole load of things up top, the Heritage RS sign, the track outlines, all of the different badges and things along the middle. There's been a lot of tidying out here. Everything that was out here, we have now put away. All of this stuff takes way longer than you can imagine. Hanging up these pictures has been probably the last 6 hours, I want to say, with 4 or 5 people. We've added all of the American license tags around there. Just a nice collection. I like having somewhere to be able to show all of this stuff. Admittedly, this kind of thing has taken far longer than it should have. I've had many of these pictures and photos and posters and artworks for years, to be honest. But finally, they adorn the wall as we intended. Now, we need to tread carefully around here because there's some wet paint, but we've also now got mirrors, splashbacks behind the sinks. The access panels also at the back of the room have covers on them. We've got the hardware, but haven't installed all of that yet. That's still to come. So there's more that will be done with all of that. I think safe to say, basically, a lot of progress. Finishing touches. I mean, it's really now in here a case of installing the other hardware in there, a little bit more by way of electrical. For example, getting a CTEC EV charger up onto the wall in the workshop and hooking up all of the electrics in the workshop, but that's all in the works. It's like one more day of electrical and that will all be done. Couple more things here and there, maybe to hang, maybe to add, but I don't really know what the next big thing is. It's cars. There are some that aren't here, the 914, the Ford GT, the Dark Horse. But in terms of the garage, It's pretty amazing. There's not a whole lot more. It's pretty unbelievable, actually, that we have done this. I want to reformat or rearrange the upstairs offices. I've also got a few more bits of furniture and things that are going to change, but there's not much more to it until I go crazy and have a whole new idea. And I do actually have one of something else we can do that would be massive down the line, but that's not in the near future. In the near future, we'll take it one step at a time. So wow, what a day. It is a big thanks to Martin, Webbo and George for their help getting all of this up. It's taken a whole long time. Massive thank you to them for everything that they do with all of this. And yeah, time to go have a rest. Exhausted. 2 very long days. Not a whole lot of sleep. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate your support as always. I hope you've enjoyed the Building My Dream Garage series. The Shmuseum is literally from my dreams. That's it for now, though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.